All right, we're back. This is the third segment of Arielle Live TV with Stanley. So, what do you think about that? It's real, right?
Well, actually, I have to read up on it. It saddens me to look at it. And actually, what we're talking about is the taking down of the American flag at this is Berkeley College?
UC Davis, I think UC Davis.
UC Davis College. Now, so what I have to do is just read more about it, but it saddens me. And it
Let me read it.
It intrigues me to want to know why.
UC student voted to remove American flag, and they said University of California at Irvine removed a U.S. flag from a common area of the Southern Government Suite. Why? They said the American flag has been flown in instances of colonialism and imperialism. A common ideological understanding of the United States includes American exceptionalism and superiority. Designing a culturally inclusive space is taken seriously by ASUCI. The removal of barriers is the best option of promoting an exclusive space. It is a psychological effect for individuals to identify negative aspects of a space rather than positive ones. What? Freedom of speech is a space that aims to be as inclusive as possible can be interpreted as hate speech. 2 days later, a high-ranking student panel of the executive cabinet of ASUCI voted the ban. But the issue did not end there. The hostility the original Legislative Council vote engendered, including reportedly death threats, was used by over 1,000 students, dozens of professors as a reason to sign a petition supporting the original ban of the flag. Why?
Interesting.
Open contribute to racism and xenophobia. I don't agree with this. Maybe the people from other country who comes here, they felt that. Why don't you go back to your own country, okay, and run your own flag there? I mean, this is reality, okay? This is reality. Let's talk about this. People who come to America because it's land of the free and a lot of freedom of speech, and also it's a privilege. It's not taking advantage. So if you don't like to see our flag, and if you become American citizen, if you're from other country, and I don't know what country you are, and I don't want to mention because you might, say discrimination again.
Absolutely.
Come to America and follow the rules and regulation. Enjoy it. See the flag. What's wrong with that? There's lots of stars.
Absolutely.
I think for me, I don't agree with these people who come in here and become American citizen, and they don't want to see our flag. Then go back to your own country. If you're from the Philippines, I'm Filipina, then go back to the Philippines and fly your own flag there. Or go back to India, Pakistan, Afghanistan. Let me just mention the whole world.
Absolutely.
Go back to where you belong and don't fly our flag. Fly in there. Do you think so? I can come to your country and tell you, hey, I don't want you to fly your flag. Can I do that? I don't think so. Hello?
No, you can't do that.
I cannot do that. If I go to Saudi Arabia, I cannot mandate them to tell them that, hey, don't fly your flag. They will kill me. They will chop my neck.
Absolutely.
But in America, do we chop your neck? No. But I don't know, whoever you are who are trying to remove the flag in other, facility that it should be flying, go back to your country. I'm sorry, I get upset with this, reading this. So many people are burning the flag. Why? Because you are stupid?
Well, the thing of it is, it's agitating. And when you see that, here it is. The United States is the land of opportunity.
Well, let me get mad more. Understand?
Get mad more, girlfriend.
Let me get mad more. Okay. UC Davis for Irvine, whatever. Whoever you are, if you're not true American citizen, if you are only immigrant and become American citizen and dictate and mandate our USA, go back to your country and fly your own flag there. Maybe you can you tell that to your country, whoever you are, that don't fly your own flag? They might probably chop your neck. I don't know.
Or even lock you up for life.
Yeah, lock you up. Go to North Korea. Can you tell that to Kim Jong Un, whatever his name is, the president or the dictator, the stupid dictator? I'm sorry, but it's true. You know, you cannot tell him to not run the flag.
You cannot.
You'll be in jail for the rest of your life, and they're not gonna feed you. They're gonna make you hungry.
And the downside is if you come from another state or another country and try to tell them or denounce their flag, then they would behead you.
Yes, ASU, Davis, Irvine,
Wow.
whoever you are, if you're an American citizen and born and raised in here, well, go to the Washington D.C. and discuss about that. But if you are just an immigrant and become a U.S. citizen, you don't have a right. Go back to your country and ask your country to not fly the flag in your country. I don't think so. They will put you in jail. But I'm gonna read more about it. If I see, and if you're just an immigrant and become an American citizen, I don't think you don't have a right. Maybe you have a right because you're American citizen. Yeah, but then again, if your country is Afghanistan, Saudi, Iraq, Iran, Philippines, you cannot dictate our country.
Well, you know, the thing of it is if you become a U.S. citizen, I feel personally that you have a right. However, correct me if I'm wrong, you have to be circumspect or cautious about what you say because your deliverance can cost you dearly. So we have
Correct.
to be careful.
Correct. But then again, you know, I mean, a lot of people are taking advantage. It's supposed to be privilege. Okay? A lot of people are destroying our nation, our country,
Absolutely.
because we have so much immigrant that try to mandate, dictate, you know, wants this, wants that, sewing here, sewing there. You know, why you go to the swimming pool and dress up like you are going to drown? Why don't you go back to your country and wear the burqa in a swimming pool? Not
Right.
here because we are looking for safety.
Right, absolutely.
I read that all day long. You know, this girl going to ride a race car and she has this bill and all over. Then, you know, so if she got an accident, she's gonna sue the, you know, I mean, this, you know, I mean, the race car. We're just protecting. We are just very careful. America has always had a good heart. That's why they're giving away their money. They take care of other country first before their country.
And you know, to believe it or not, as you were speaking, it dawned on me. See, it's not America that's bad. It's some of the people that have bad practices that makes America have a bad name.
Correct.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
You see,
Yes.
so no, you can't say America is bad. I hate that country. No.
No, they
it's
love the
not.
country because this is a freedom of speech. They can do
Right.
whatever they want to do. If I curse you, you guys can call each other bad name. We can.
Right.
Let me see this one. Okay, Stanley, like a good friend. Okay, I have a lot of family. They're married to a black guy. Why we cannot tell you nigger, but you can call each other that?
You know what, to be honest with you, I'm glad she asked me that question. It saddens me that I would get angry when she called me nigger, but when my own brother or sister called me nigger, it's okay. But is it? So where's the standard set?
Yeah, what is that for?
You see, so how is it that we're asking other people to respect us when realistically we shout it out in the opening of everybody? That's where they get it from.
Correct.
If they hear us say
Correct.
it, then,
And that's what you call that discrimination?
Absolutely.
Hello, because you
Absolutely.
guys are the same color. Excuse me, we're human being. If you want to be collaborate, then stop talking about colors. Like all this you know, newscaster, you know, people who are writers, you know, news magazine, instead saying a judge or a lawyer got killed, instead they will say a black woman got
Absolutely.
killed. Why?
Absolutely.
Why you have to emphasize it? If you're talking about not talking about the color, why not just say the woman judge from Washington D.C. got killed and thrown the body in the Hudson River? Why specify it black?
Right. Absolutely.
Why?
Because it, to me, well, my personal opinion is just that, you know, it denounces the race. So maybe it's because when I say that it's the black man that got killed, then it's not news. It's less unattractive.
Yeah. What about white judge? Okay, we'll be right back in the fourth segment. Bye.